All right, welcome to the Tuesday edition of Warrior Daily. Tom Gorman and Ryan Kelley here with you. And Coach, took 3 out of 4 over the weekend to start GLIAC play against a Findlay team that was probably a little tougher than many people thought going into the season.
Yeah, well, we knew coming into the weekend that Findlay was going to play hard up here. We've had some success against Findlay. We won 8 in a row going into the weekend, I believe it was, or 6 in a row, 8 in a row. But we've had a lot of tight ball games with Findlay throughout the last few years. Coach Barry does a great job with that ball club down there. They play hard, they play intense, and they're very competitive. And we won 3 out of 4, but the 3 wins were pretty tight wins. And the game that Findlay took from us, we did not play a good ball game at all the way around. But it was a good weekend to take 3 out of 4 and start the GLIAC season.
Yeah, it was certainly a battle. All 3 victories come from behind in nature. 2 of them actually walk-off wins with Andrew Shinnick and Brad Gunther, each with big hits on Saturday and Sunday, respectively. Those 2 guys were pretty solid at the plate, as was Kyle Vesey.
Yeah, you know, we need to be a little more consistent with our offense, and guys need to do a little bit better job with runners in scoring position offensively. Yeah, Shinnick, Gunther, they both had some nice offensive weekends. Kyle Vesey, we put him in the 4-hole spot, and he did a nice job on Saturday and helped us on Sunday as well. So we're looking for those guys to continue their success, and we look for other guys to step up to the plate and get the job done in key situations, whether it's playing small ball or getting runners moved over or having a big clutch hit with runners on base. And we got to get better in that capacity. We got to get better in other areas as well. But those 3 individuals, and I think Zimmerman had some clutch hits as well throughout the series, and we need to continue to improve and get better.
Give me your thoughts overall on what your pitching staff was able to do this weekend, because obviously the relief pitching was critical when you consider that many of these games were decided in the late innings. Josh Rudetsky had a pretty nice start, as did Chris Waha.
Our pitching staff has carried us for a pretty good portion of the season so far, and we need to continue to get better and be consistent. We're giving up too many walks. We've got to make more effective pitches in key situations, and we've given up too many free passes. But it's been early in the season. Our guys are getting more mound time, they're getting more innings pitched, so we're looking for them to get a little more sharp and crisp when they get out on the hill. Rudetsky, he's going to battle every time he's on the hill for us and give us a chance to win. Same with Pierce. Waha had a very quality start. We needed some zeros on the scoreboard after giving up 15 in Game 1 on Sunday, and Waha came in and put some zeros on the board for us, put us in a position to win, and did a nice job. Keaton LeBlanc had a nice outing out of the bullpen for us, so we looking for him to maybe step up in that capacity a little bit. But there's other guys there that need to continue to get better. Jeff Sorensen, Spees, and there's a collection of others that have to contribute when they get on the hill. And to back that up, we got to get better defensively, making the plays behind our pitchers. And overall, we're in a good spot. We've been working hard in practice, and we got some big games coming up, but we got to continue to get better and strive for key situations.
Well, certainly you have some areas of focus as you move forward. And going forward this week, you have a doubleheader with Hillsdale tomorrow out here at the WSU baseball field. Also a 4-game road series coming up with Tiffin. Tiffin split a 4-game set with Ohio Dominican over the weekend. Hillsdale went 0 for 4 against Saginaw Valley State, another tough team in this conference. So what are your expectations for the week ahead?
Well, we've got Hillsdale here, on Wednesday, and we've got a lot of respect for Hillsdale. Coach Nochi is a very good coach, very competitive coach. I have a lot of respect for him and his coaching staff. I know they'll come prepared to win. They're going to play hard, and we've had some battles with Hillsdale as well. As I've mentioned in a number of our Warrior Dailies, every game is critical in the GLIAC, and with the game of baseball, things could change in an instant, whether it's on the hill or in the batter's box. And Hillsdale, they've taken some from us in the past, but we need to come ready to defend our home and play against a team that's going to come in here and try to do some things after losing 4 at Saginaw Valley. And those were all tight ball games at Saginaw Valley. I looked at the scores. It was 1-run, 2-run games, so they were close ball games up there, and it's probably going to be similar in nature when we play them. So we got to come ready for the test, meet the challenge, and be prepared to win and defend our home field. Tiffin, we've had some good battles with Tiffin as well. We're going to go on the road. It'll be our first road contest of the GLIAC season, and they are going to come prepared to win as well. And they've had a good start so far. They've played some good competition. They played well on Saturday against Ohio Dominican, and we're going to go and play at 3rd place, and they're going to be ready to defend their home. And so we got to go on the road and meet the challenge.
All right, Coach. Well, have a good week and good luck in the 6 games ahead.
Thanks, Tom.
All right. It's Ryan Kelley. I'm Tom Gorman for this Tuesday edition of Warrior Daily.